Good morning, everyone. Hello and welcome. This is our Deviant Daily, normally a part of our Divergent Witch tier. We are recording this on April 24th, 2023, 9:24 a.m. here in Northern California. We are working with the writer Waite-Smith Tarot. I think I got all that. We are recording for Tuesday, April 25th, 2023. So, yeah, how's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am tired. I had a hard time waking up this morning. I would just did not want to get out of bed. Just did not. Um, and I'm working on, well, this bothers me. All of this mess, my books and this. So we are slowly working on and rearranging the office again, and changing all of that because it is an eyesore. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Like normal, like I have an eyelash. Ugh. Like normal, like natural, take some time. See, like when I wasn't on camera, when my camera was broken or my laptop was broken, you didn't have to see me make all the weird um faces. So, like normal and natural, take some time to ground and center, take some time to focus on your breathing, take some time to tune in with your present moment, present location, present atmosphere, environment. And when you're ready, call in your spirit, your guides, your God, your allies, your ancestors, call in all the good shit for your highest and best. Call that energy in, that vibration in, and allow it to impress upon you, allow it to inspire you, to motivate you, to help you as we navigate this co-creative adventure. Well, hello, Loretta. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So, let's just take some time. Let's see what pops up for us. I'm going to do a little more shuffling, a little more shuffling. I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. It just always seems to go by super fast. Super fast. I'm like, why? Why, weekend? Why? All right. When you're ready, go ahead and choose the first number that sort of tugs at your dominant psychic trait, whatever that may be. 1, 2, or 3. You can comment or write down. Well, good afternoon, Dragon Dancer. Um, 1, 2, or 3. Uh, go ahead and comment or write down. It is your preference to comment or write down. 1, 2, or 3. And if you're watching a recording of this later on, you're more than welcome to still comment. And here. Hey, right. Let's see what we have. And always feel free to share your thoughts, share your experiences, what is important to you, whatever you feel or see from a card. Um, yeah, you're more than welcome to do all of that. Don't feel like there's a right or wrong. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Right or wrong response. It is simply your response. So whatever comes up for you. So card one. Card one is a major arcana card. So we know with majors that they're big moments in our day, in our lives, that kind of have like this bigger influence later down the road. So it's not necessarily something, it doesn't have to be something like major that happens right now. But it can be like a little seed planted in our day that becomes something bigger, right? And so that card is the sun reverse. And I like to tell people, to remind people, that reversals are not automatically negative or bad. I find that reversals are kind of like life's challenges that produce something good in the end. They may not always feel really good, but there's something that they produce. Like it's an experience or a challenge or some friction that comes in and unearth some shit, and then eventually like, oh wow, thank goodness we were able to work through that, thank goodness we were able to see that, and it wasn't fun at the beginning, but it actually cleared something for us, right? So the sun reversed. All right. And so with the sun reversed, I find that Tuesday, Mars Day, um, it's going to start out with maybe just not wanting to deal with the day. Maybe just trying, just a little frustrated with the sun reverse. You know, we have like a little bit of frustration. Like I don't really want to deal with whatever I have to deal with today. I know I have to do the work things. I know I have to do the mundane things. I know I have to do if you're a parent, the parenting things, or if you're just a care provider. I have to do all of those things, but I don't really want to do any of it. I don't really want to do any of the stuff that I have to do that drives me to getting the things in my life that I want, right? I don't want to do the things. I'm just kind of over it today. But I feel like with the sun reverse, it's this reminder that look, we have to do the things. We have to show up for ourselves. We have to find a way to make it okay, right? We have to find ways to make life enjoyable. And I find with the sun reverse, like, okay, I'm kind of bored. I'm kind of lackluster. I'm kind of not wanting to do the things that drive me to where I need to be in life. So what needs to change? And I find that with this card, let me know your thoughts. With this card reversed, I find that it is asking those questions. It's like, okay, what needs to change in my environment today, or what? How do I shift my perspective, or my thoughts, or my setting to liven things up a little bit? Does that make sense? And so with the sun reversed, it's here. It's like, look, I'm in your phase. Things aren't necessarily the greatest, but how can we change? What can we do to change that? What can we do, all of us? Like, what can we do to change our life circumstance or our present situation to feel better? You know, if we're not happy, are we happy? Yes, no, maybe a little bit sometimes. Let's pay attention to that. If we're not happy with something, what can I do to change? And we're not going to be happy 24/7, but if there's something going on that we need to shift, we need to change, we need to alter, then let's be aware of it. Okay. Well, I know that the changes that are being asked of me, that I do know that I need to do, um, are not necessarily fun. But when I start these changes, when I start to make a shift in habit, I feel better, right? I know that I will feel better. I know that I will experience better. It's just starting. So what do you need to start today, Tuesday? Like, what do I need to start today to help me feel better about myself, about my life, about my situation? What do I need to do today differently than what I've been doing? Something to be mindful of. And so card 2 is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. So aces can be what we consider high vibrational, whatever that means to y'all. High vibrational cards, and I always see like because it's their hands, you know, like hands. Hello. I always see aces as like a gift from heaven, a gift from divinity, a gift from source, a gift because his hand is coming out of the air and like here bitch, here you go. Swords we associate with communication, we associate with uh the air element, the way I was taught, and communication, networking. Swords can be very cunty. They are the cuntiest, I feel, or I think, of the tarot, right? And so it's like a harsh truth. I feel like we're just like, I don't want to deal with this shit today. And the Ace of Swords at the core, like just really generating it all is like, you don't want to deal with this, but you're going to, because this actually is a gift where you need to understand that this is time to have those realizations where we shift, where we change, where we do something about the work at hand. And so the Ace of Swords is like a, you don't want to deal with it, but you are. Here are the gems. Here are the truths of your situation. Here are the truths of what's going on. And actually, I can gift you this because we can then take all of these realizations that we have, right, and use them to create a path moving forward to something we actually want to be a part of, right? Ace of Swords, finding one's truth, right? Ace of Swords, this gift of let me bless you with insight around whatever situation that you're going that you're dealing with. But it's also this insight from the past. And if you lay the cards out, we have the Sun reversed, and we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is coming from the left. The hand is coming from the left, and so it's taking the Sun reversed and like, here, let me show you. So we recognize that the Sun reverse is very important. We recognize, like, I am giving you this insight of what needs to be focused upon, and that is the Sun reverse. Like, what am I not happy about in my life right now? What feels challenging to me? I just don't want to deal with the things, but what are those things, and why? What is dull, and how can I bring light? How can I bring like this brightness back into my space? What can I do about that? And so I find that Tuesday, which is fitting for Mars, is about doing the things necessary. Like, just come on, don't even think about it. Just do the things. Um, it's time to create a new routine. It could be like an exercise routine or something like that, where we have to start making better choices for ourselves that align with the type of healthy and the type of life that we want for ourselves. And the Ace of Swords is like that driving force where this is the truth. These are the realizations. These are the thoughts that we need to think. This is the data that we need to collect to make sure that we have what we need to follow through. Am I making sense? Um, and if this is like a health issue for some, again, we don't talk about that because I'm not a doctor. That's just too much schooling, y'all. That's just a lot. But if it is like health stuff, it's like, okay, I can get my health, I can get what I can under my control, right? I can shift things. I can shift the way I think about my health. I can start doing the things I know I need to be doing and pay attention to the things I need to be paying attention to. Like, I can turn this around as best as I can with what I'm working with. I know that. It's time to follow through with that. And then we have the 10 the 10 of coins, the 10 of pentacles, reversed. So we know Tuesday might be a day of unearthing the challenges, unearthing the obstacles, unearthing the things that we need to be aware of. So 10 of pentacles reversed. Tens, I always like get caught up saying this. Tens tend to represent like the end, like done, complete. But because it is reversed, I feel like this is like this buffer, right? There's a buffer of time where we can actually start to edit and shift and get back on track. Okay. And so with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, we understand that things are moving a little slower to give us an opportunity to change our situation. Um, because it's mirroring the sun reverse, I find that these are challenges that have to do with what brings us joy, what brings us happiness, how we can feel better about our situation, how to feel better about our life, how to feel better about whatever's going on within our life experience. And so with the 10 of Pentacles, again, pentacles, coins, physical earth, like the mundane world our money, right? Our money, our finances, our resources, our bodies. And so the 10 reverse is like, okay, we don't necessarily have all of the resources that we want at the moment, and that can be frustrating. It's kind of like I don't have all the resources that I need and I want to do what I know I'm capable of, but I have to start somewhere. And so I think that that's important, for us to recognize is like we have to start somewhere. We can use what we have until we get more, until we are able to do more. Does that make sense? What do you think of that? Um, the 10 of pentacles reverse is like this. Pay attention to where we are investing. Pay attention because again, we only have so much energy within our day, and so let me make sure to give my resources and invest my resources into the things that I need for myself, that are going to help me, get all my tasks done, but also to feed my soul, feed my spirit, and to get me in a space where I feel good. Yeah. And so let me be aware of where I'm investing my resources, my energies, because I don't want to invest that into things that aren't going to feed back to me. So if I'm giving my time, my energy, my resources to something that I'm not even utilizing or that I'm not really benefiting from, I need to pull that back for now. And all of that is a 10 of pentacles, where it's like I'm being given this buffer of time to edit, right? To reassess and replug in. Well, hello, Felicia. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. What a blessing. So that was card 3. Um, what do you think? Do you have any last minute questions, thoughts, concerns about our day for Tuesday, April 25th? 2023, and I like to do these again, like I say, just to remind people. I recorded these the day before, so I know that today's the 24th of the recording, but I do it a day before so you can actually prepare for the next day. So Tuesday, April 25th, 2023, the sun reversed, Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles reversed. A great day to sort of pay attention, like what brings me joy, what brings me happy, what am I feeling lackluster in my life right now. It's coming to a realization of the harder truths that we need to be aware of, and we can know that this is a blessing. It's kind of like if when your doctor's like, you need to change your diet, you need to change your diet, and you're just like, bitch, I want my cake. I changed it all right. Instead of 2 cakes, I'm eating 1.5. No. But it's like, okay, there's something that has to shift, and we're like, oh, I know. It's time to do. It's time to take action. So it's like really being put in a position where, oh, there are shifts and there are changes. There are things that we actually have to follow through with that are coming up, that we need to be aware of, that we need to focus on, and we are being given an opportunity to shift how we feel about ourselves and about our life. And it's going to be good. It's going to be fine. We can handle this. And so take the information that the day is giving us. Pay attention to how you think. Pay attention to how you feel, what you respond to, and know that you can set yourself. We can set ourselves up for success, and that we can have all of those wonderful experiences. But it does take some editing. It takes some time shifting back onto the path that we want to be a part of to get us to where we need to be. All right. uh, no, no, Loretta, you cannot. Get up, think about those things, do something fun for yourself, all of it. So, again, thank you so much. I do appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I love doing what I do and sharing that with you. So, this is the cards of the day for April 25th, 2023. And if you don't have any last minute questions, thoughts, or concerns, I'm going to head out and do some more work. But again, I thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will talk to you. I will talk to you tomorrow. All right. Take care.